Okay.
Hello, welcome back. Teh Tarik Hour. As always, it's the two of us. We're back here. As always, if you enjoy what we do, please share, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. And if you want to talk to us, reach out to us. tehtarikhour@gmail.com. Today we are just having a fun chat of
Today is very special.
so high nonsense chat.
Today is very special. We are come up with this what you call it? We also do no topic with this video. We just want to simply just how come we are just want to sharing what's the Teh Tarik things, right?
Actually, that's the thing, right? Do you really like Teh Tarik?
Serious, I like the Teh Tarik.
Okay. So all right. People might wonder like why we call Teh Tarik Hour lah. But we've explained it in a OO episode, our earlier episode there lah. What is the meaning behind Teh Tarik Hour? But to reiterate again lah, Teh Tarik Hour it comes from the fact that both of us, our background is like we like to lepak at Mamaks and then we drink. You talk for hours at the Mamaks, and usually one of the main drinks there is Teh Tarik lah.
Yes.
Among other things that you can drink, Teh Tarik, Milo, Teh Ice, Bali Ice, or Nescafe Tarik or whatever lah.
Actually, when we are young, that time we have the time we hang out in in Mamaks. We are talk about just a Teh Tarik and then have fun. But we try to have this kind of stupid discussions in the Mamaks. We are put in the podcast, and then this kind of podcast, maybe we are discuss or some the stupid girls and block the stupid lady and then block the car parks, not allow the car park inside the car parks. So this kind of little things we put in the podcast and do a discussions, and maybe this a very little of power we are trying to put in the podcast and make it as a power for the people who are aware this kind of thing. This
at the same time also for us is more like also a space for us to express our opinions on things.
Yes.
Like, it's not just about like the lady blocked the car or kind of thing, but also on relevant like current trending topics. Like the other time when we talk about Mahathir, or we talk about past trying to ban gambling and all this. All these different topics that are relevant to Malaysians, and then you have a talk about this when you are lepaking with Mamaks with your friends, and then you just chat, and then this thing come out lah.
We just as a normal people, we can voice out our voice on the podcast and then let people know. Actually, this is one the objective we're doing here.
Now, the funny thing is, why don't we call it Mama Hours?
Teh Tarik, because Teh Tarik is some kind of like a Malaysian drinks, ma.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for one thing, I also am a Teh Tarik
lover
lah, since young lah. I try to reduce it because it's not good for your health actually. Especially our Malaysian Teh Tarik.
Kurang manis one can.
Even your kurang manis is considered higher level than most people,
Teh O also.
But that is not Teh Tarik already, right? Teh Tarik, you need
Teh O Tarik.
condensed milk, the susu pekat manis, that's and then the cowness of it, that is Teh Tarik. Okay, when we come to Teh Tarik, I can be quite strict about it. But for me personally, when I think of Mamaks drinks, Teh Tarik is the top. That is the your go-to Teh Tarik, and then you eat roti canai or whatever. I need the Teh Tarik there lah. Nowadays, I less because we older and then we need to maintain health and cannot drink so much sugar things.
No,
We cannot. Tylo, you see how Malaysia obesity and then diabetes we quite high, in Southeast Asia. Okay, but for me, Teh Tarik holds a special heart to me lah.
Okay, if let's say today's the Teh Tarik hour you say is very manis it's very sweet. So you see the youngsters they go for others like those bubble teas.
Boba and all these things.
That one is more sweeter, bro. Compare with the Teh Tarik, I think Teh Tarik is more healthier. If let's say you do the comparison.
You want to do this kind of comparison? You imagine you drink as big as a milk tea or boba tea when you cup, you die lah. The Teh Tarik.
It's some giant cup, giant cup. And we our Teh Tarik.
Okay, but here we're not here to attack the boba lovers. If you enjoy boba also, we not attack you. Okay, but the sugar level content is more or less similar.
I still can acceptable levels. I can say it's acceptable. Teh Tarik, the sweeter. You
All your old man, that's why.
acceptable.
Nowadays we don't boba, you know. Now it's chagi, now it's milkshake, all
But
this.
then the chagi that one also can kurang manis one. It depends how you
Your
go
level,
and drink.
the sugar there.
Level
lah.
down the sugar lah.
I mean, for that, I think it's more flexible in terms of sugar content lah. But for Teh
But
Tarik, it is a certain level. But come back lah.
come back
To Teh Tarik, why Teh Tarik? Again, for me, it's a special thing to as a person who enjoys going to Mamak when I was younger. Teh Tarik has always been the go-to drink, and it's the drink that I always connect with when I sit there and chit-chat with friends for 3 to 4 hours. Like that. It's Teh Tarik, and then you drink 5 ice kosong because no money lah. I don't know for you lah. Is Teh Tarik is considered a significant part of your upbringing?
Oh, because Teh Tarik. Okay, first thing, Teh Tarik. It's just some kind of like every time I hang out to the mama and some kind of mama, the first thought will come out is hey, just come out a Teh Tarik, just a simple drinks. And no, I'm just automatically you will click on a Teh Tarik or some give me a cup of Teh Tarik. I don't need to think very deeply. Then I want to take a coffee lah or Milo lah or something. It's because it's very automatically when I go mama and just give me a one Teh Tarik or Teh ice or something. It's just automatically for me.
Yeah lah, it's like the go-to.
Yeah, it's some kind of like I don't want to think, and then I sit down. You just give me a one Teh Tarik or just that's it.
And usually, for me, right, I use Teh Tarik as a to measure the quality of the mama also. It's like if they can give me a good Teh Tarik, then I consider this one is a good mama store lah. And then that would enhance my ability to chit chat for 3 hours.
And because we come back our channels we talk about too much in Teh Tarik. Maybe we come back our channels
and how you apply.
Teh Tarik apply to our life, like apply to our channel. It's some kind of like this Teh Tarik is represent the. I'm not used to thinking a lot of things. Just a Teh Tarik can represent us. And just a very simple. Oh, Azreen, Kit.
Yeah lah. For us, our channel, the approach, how we do our channel is like we just come in, we share our opinion without, putting too much
filter
into it, too much filter into it lah. Because not say we don't do any research or anything like that. We got do some research to make sure that we got some of the facts as much as we can lah, to the best of our abilities. But it's not like we're going to go there and say, oh, we need to consider how it will affect this, and we research and all this. We just want to share our honest opinion, just like how we would share it when we are at the mamak when we're talking there.
No, the first thing we do this recording and do this all the episodes is first we are talking about we are enjoying what we saying. I don't know whether you believe or not. We enjoy.
If we don't enjoy what we say, something wrong, no?
If let's say we are not enjoying, we are trying to to have this what called template or whatever you write down and then talk to you guys and then do the podcast.
Then there is not Teh Tarik Hour already, right?
I don't think the spoil the purpose. Because we are trying to make this podcast is fun. We are also looking someone who's fun who will join us, and then with some friends who are like this kind of
this free flow talk.
Free flow talk. Yes.
That is the power of the Teh Tarik Hour punya approach lah. We want to make the talk as free flow as possible, and that is the feel that you get when you at the mamak with your friends, when you just like lepak, have a Teh Tarik, and then spend hours talking and then not think so much there to it lah, because you just want to share your thoughts there ma.
Yes, just gossip lor.
I mean, sometimes it's gossip lah, but sometimes it's like things that we think about, like how is our economy doing like this kind of thing, or why do we hate Mahathir so much?
You see a lot, I don't know whether you are aware or not. A lot of uncle in the coffee shops and they say, this thing,
they will show
the newspaper with the other uncle. I said, this one you see.
Nowadays we share the WhatsApp story, bro.
Okay. Sorry.
You forwarded the message. You see my friend forwarded this message. You say, the one place in Siptaling there got something.
Because last time I in a coffee shop on the mama, I see the uncles, all the uncles is sharing. You see, this who are these politicians? It's so stupid one. You see.
We share that nonsense talk.
Yeah, some kind of like this guy. We are also his uncle. Then we are in a different way. We share in the podcast and then you see this fella is so stupid and block the public, do not get the car parks or something. You see. this kind. We also doing the same thing, but in a different way in the podcast.
Yeah, in a more digital way.
Digital way, lor.
We upgrade a bit, just a bit.
We're still Sam is uncle.
Same so high thinking, sharing, is it?
Yeah.
But that's the idea of like, having that space to share our thoughts and everything without thinking too much there.
yeah.
Because sometimes you're like, you have things you want to talk about, but there's no space to talk it. No
But
space to share it.
luckily, we live in this era, and then we have these digitals like this YouTube platform. We have the freedom to speak because it's not.
As to a certain level also lah.
Of course, it's in certain
as long as
level.
you don't attack the 3R, then it should be okay, man.
Yeah, if let's say we in the last time the uncle always speaking in the talking in the coffee shop. Then we upgrade. We are talking in the podcast. Then people were away. Maybe the glass roof people and say, oh. You see, these two Teh Tarik guys say this stupid thing. Maybe they can represent some group of people. They are this the voice.
Different generation there.
Different generation. Some voice from there lah.
Okay, but let's look back at ourselves into our channel so far lah. Like we've been doing it for quite some times. I at the point of this recording is probably like almost 2 years plus lah, at the very least. And the journey has been quite interesting to say the least, right?
Yep.
We've had some points where our channel suddenly boom, and then we have points where channel very down, and then some point it's just not moving at all. But throughout all this, right? I don't know for you lah, but for me, I've never really lost the momentum to keep doing it lah. Don't know for you. You think for us for this channel, do you think we will one day reach a point where it's like, oh, maybe we shouldn't be doing it anymore?
Sometimes I also will disappoint. Sometimes it depends. Sometimes I say, hey, how come maybe we can do it better? This is what I'm thinking. Maybe we are not because we are also working. We are maybe not put a lot of attention on this podcast. But sometimes I'm thinking, hey, this one also is a fun thing. Is we are enjoying. We are doing something is enjoy. It's a buffet lah. It's so complicated lah.
Your heart there.
So complicated. So I think. Just follow the flow. You see how this is what I'm thinking lah.
Well, okay. Let's switch it to a more exciting thinking lah. How big do you think you want to become from this channel? Like, what is your dream goal with this channel?
If let's say it's a goal lah. Actually, we can discuss with different level of people. We can more understand the society, and maybe we can talk about with the mayor, and then maybe some ministers. We can offer the opportunity to talk to this group of people.
Like okay, who would be your dream guest? I mean, we talked this before last time, right? I want to say Puyi. Is it Anwar? Is it?
Actually, I have no idea who.
Who's the person you want there?
Who the person I want to talk to. But I want to talk in different rank of people. Even the very high ranking like PM. One day is a PM. No matter is Anhua.
You think a PM would want to talk to Swahai like us?
Deputy PM. Cannot PM can deputy.
Deputy PM. Cannot deputy PM. Then what? The Menteri.
The finance minister.
Menteri Kewangan. Then it's like what? Wakil.
Teresa Kong also can what? Teresa Kong also can what?
Teresa Kong will join our show. It's too so high.
Or maybe some down ranking like those people who are suffering in the life, like the lady boys and this group of people. I also willing to talk to them.
Lady boy, trans people
trans people. And because we have because in Malaysia we have different category, different kind of people. We are trying to understand Malaysians because this is a very fun thing also for me lah. I don't know whether we want to know more about Malaysians, and then your life is more easier because you can see some people is better than you. Okay, but some people is
more worse than you.
You have to
tell their stories also, right?
You hugger your life,
I mean that's again, it comes back to the premise of like anyone can come in and Lepak and the Mama and share their stories, right? Like you don't exclude people from like a Perdana Menteri to a volunteer worker. Both can come and sit at the Mama and then just like talk and have a discussion there, right?
Yes, we don't have any hierarchy. You can say no hierarchy.
Wow, this one very communist.
No hierarchy.
Communist.
Even the PM, you can sit here, and even you are very poor guys, or even you're illegal foreigners, you can sit here to talk to us. This is what I'm thinking. So how come people got the hierarchy? Okay, so you these two guys only the category in this level. I cannot go this level. I don't like this kind of thing. Actually, we went to set with no hierarchy. It's a person. We are the public's podcast. It's all open to all the public. Even PM, they're also a government servant. What?
I mean, public
PM also is a government servant. I don't know whether you agree or not.
I mean, it is because they are elected by the people.
Yeah.
So they serve the people.
So even the people who are really, really very poor down, and then they still is a humans. They also got the human right to do something.
Of course, marginalized people as well.
Yes.
Communities.
So this is what I'm thinking. We create a channel, we will open to the public.
I mean, that is I feel like both of us, we have that desire to have as much interesting people to talk to. Because sometimes when you just have your own group, you are stuck in an echo chamber. You have the one mentality only. My hope is that we are able to share voices from people from different backgrounds and different cultures, different
culture,
different mentalities. Like I would like to talk to a Bomo. Because just to understand like their perspective and how they think and how they approach and all this nonsense. And at the same time, I want to talk to a Paralympic or Olympic Paralympic athletes who won gold. How is their perspective on that? And even to some extent, maybe a homeless person.
Maybe we could create one Teh Tarik Hours is a different category called One People, One Story. This kind of ideas.
In the day, the life life of the hours.
One People, One Story.
So Malaysia, you Satu Malaysia.
Satu Malaysia.
This why I think someone familiar there. But also maybe talk to Najib.
Najib actually, if let's say I can invite Najib, I don't know.
Your hero,
yeah, maybe.
There goes your hero.
No, I think his story is quite fantastic. From PM.
If you say I want to talk to Jolo.
Jolo.
You imagine if we can get Jolo.
No, not easy, ma. Jolo hide somewhere else, ma.
We can talk him online.
Najib is still in Malaysia. He still can opportunity can invite,
You never know. By that time Jolo already come back. We can try to.
Maybe try to use our podcast and then
there's a platform to clear his name.
Don't know.
The other person he wants, right? Sajat, right? The trans woman.
Sajat, yes, Sajat, the trans woman.
I mean, these are all very interesting voices to talk to to see how they react and talk to us as well.
Maybe your Pui also is a it's a good idea also.
Maybe we'll see. But that's the idea of the platform, is that the discussion can be with anyone who has the willingness and the desire to share, and also for us, because like we also have the desire to talk to these people and learn a bit,
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing about Teh Tarik Hour and the whole point about it, We just want to share as much as we can.
Or maybe in France, this video is got someone who are interested, yet got a special story. You can give us the email or something. Maybe we can try and see. If let's say we can coordinate, of course we can do a podcast with you guys. It depends on the situations. I'm not saying 100% I commit. They say, you guys send.
If you send, then we will say yes.
Yes.
We see the situation also. Okay. We want to try to get as much people as possible, but at the same time we have to be realistic also.
Because sometimes we I'm very honest to you guys because we got the limit of this mic and then the record the situation.
So production level not so great.
Production level is not so great. Maybe one day we are upgraded. You are the one who are invited.
You never know. If you're an audience and you're a fan, I know there's a few people who's quite hardcore to watch our videos every day, and we're very thankful for you and your support. But if one day when we are able to upgrade and we can allow people to join us, you might be part of the episode and part of the Teh Tarik talk, Teh Tarik Hour family, basically. We never know, But that's the whole point of Teh Tarik Hour, and the the reasoning behind it and everything, lor. And why we choose to keep doing it as much as we can, as long as we can lah.
Yeah.
Mana tahu after this episode we shut down already.
No, firstly, we are create the channels. The first episode we are create. It's not say we are got a very high dream, high goal. It's just we have a small little fun with you. We're trying to create the channels. But after that, we are trying to
Dream bigger.
and then got goal, and then maybe can do it more. And sometimes we are sitting here and then we're thinking, what can we do? Like how we improve our channels? We do it bigger and bigger. We are trying follow the flow lah.
Hopefully lah, we don't know where this will go. We'll just keep doing it as long as we can lah. Is there a definite end goal? Will we stop at let's say if we reach like 100,000 subscriber or 500,000? Will we stop? I don't know. We don't know what this channel will be at after a certain point lah. But for one thing's for sure, if you're still watching and you still support us, we're very grateful for that, and we hope you can continue to be with us throughout that journey lor. I think that's a good time to end it lah. If you guys enjoy what we do, as always, please share, like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. You want to reach out to us, share your stories.
Or any comment, you just put down on the comments areas, and then maybe or email us, and then try to talk to us. You have any interested topic you want us to cover, and then you have any interested people you want us to invite, just let us know. We want to create more story in the town. Yeah.
Well, hopefully this will grow bigger lah. That's all we can do. Well, until then, we will see you guys on the next episode. Goodbye.